What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Retro Bowl Only Throw, where we are in the last day of our quarterback's injury. So, we should be back to healthy after this game. Anyways, let's go ahead and see who's the better team here. Denver, obviously, is the better team. It's just who can play better, which I'm hoping we can, because I'm playing the game. It's not computer. But I guess I'm not much better anyway, so I guess there's that. But, no, I thought I got past him. I was about to say this is looking like a good return, but it's not. This should be a quick throw to the tight end. It's a great throw to Mahomes. Still confuses me every time I see his name. Unfortunately, though, it will be the last season I do see it, because the reset is coming at the end of the season. It'll be a good reset, though. I'm hoping to end the season off with a bang, end it with a Retro Bowl win, move on, restart it, and do better. Hopefully, we'll do better. I mean, we should just have better drafts. It'd be nearly impossible to have a worse draft than what I had 2 years in a row doing this one. Because I had multiple drafts where the only good positions were tight end and running back, which, if you don't remember, I got a good tight end pretty much the second season. Which, of course, the first season just didn't really have a good draft with any position. So, first year draft was the worst. Second year, I got the tight end, and then I didn't really get much. I got defensive players, but they weren't really good defensive players because there weren't really good defensive players in the draft. I think I got O-linemen as well. I don't actually remember exactly what I drafted. I think it was O-linemen. But anyways, let's see if Denver has what it takes to score on our defense. Of course they do. We don't really have an all-star defense. We have your probably middle of the field kind of defense. So, nothing too surprising there, as this was a solid return. Unlike the last one, this one was actually solid. So I'm going to just try and get this quick to the tight end. I was kind of hoping the receiver would run up in front of the tight end and give him a block, but he ran away from the play. Also, I really want to run the football, but, it kind of defeats the whole purpose of the challenge. I say that every single time, but, I base a lot of my gameplay off of a balance of run and passes. More passes than runs, of course, but if you get a good quarterback and a few good receivers, you can pass pretty much every play. You just really run once you get a lead. Which, if you have a good quarterback and good receivers, you get a lead pretty quick, which means your running back needs to be good so that you don't fumble a lot and then end up losing the lead. But in every other series, I pretty much have a pretty balanced gameplay. It's just with this one, I thought, why not go with the one I use more often with passing and just see if running's even necessary. So, I guess it is necessary. I will say that, because this is the hardest challenge I've put myself up to. don't know how that's possible, but it is. Well, I do. It's very simple to tell, actually. It's called I like balance. I like running. But, yeah, I didn't think it'd be that difficult when I thought of the idea. It just ended up being difficult. As Denver did miss the extra point, I don't think I'm going to get into field goal range here. I might be able to, but I think I would have to do it here off the return, which is unlikely. Like I said, unlikely. I wouldn't even have had enough time. But, yeah, I'm going to just throw short and in the first half. We're up by 1. They do get ball at half, though. So that means they just got to get a touchdown and 2 point, and they got the lead. But they're actually going to get stopped by our defense. That's surprising to me. I do expect to stop every once in a while from our defense, but I just didn't expect one there. Because at the start of the half, both teams are fresh, and Denver had a good start against our defense. So I thought, well, why would it change? I don't know. Why would it? I don't know, but I'm not complaining. Our defense got to stop. I'm just surprised is all that it is. So I'm going to throw that up to Mahomes. Immediately get tackled, but it should be a first down. They're actually going to call that inches. Okay. If you say so, Mr. Ref. It's not short anymore. Actually, it's 7 yards past the first down. As I'm going to just toss this to the running back. Should have this. I was going to say he should have the speed to get around the defenders, but they just made a great tackling play. So I'm going to give it back to the running back. This should be a touchdown. As he gets touchdown number 2 here. Okay. I'll take it. I'm going to just stick with the 1 point. That still forces them to have to go for a 2 point if they score. And that's just to tie, not to win. Whereas if I went for a 2 point and didn't get it, then all they got to do is go for an extra point and tie. Which I guess they're not guaranteed to get that either, but I just didn't want them to get 2 point and then get a lead. I would prefer to go safe there and guarantee that 2 point only ties, because in my eyes that's not a bad thing. Anyways, we're going to start this one here at the 30, as I honestly think the running back's the best option there, and he was a great option. 13-yard pickup, nice. I only dive there because he's caught the past 3 passes, and I kind of don't want him to fumble. He might catch another if he gets there before the receiver does. He doesn't, so Ritter gets him, picks up 15. Ritter not necessarily known as my number 1 receiver. That would be Mahomes. Ritter number 2, and then you got Bayer, not Byers. I keep wanting to add an S on the end of his name. There's no S at the end there. It's just Bayer. As you can see there, just Bayer. It's down there at the bottom left corner in case you were wondering. Oh, this is going to be a Mahomes touchdown, 100%. 100%. Easy. Now they still have a minute to score, which, do I go for 2? I left too much time on the clock. I should have paid more attention. I don't know. See, if I go for 2, then it's a guarantee at least overtime. If I go for 1, they can go for 2 and end it. You know, I don't trust going for 2. I'm going to just hope that they don't trust going for another 2-point. They've already got one, as I nearly missed the extra point. I'm going to trust my defense, which isn't that good, but they've got one stop already, and they are going to just tie. That's good for me, because, it's a shootout. Our defense has got one stop, theirs has got none. So, if you look at it in that manner, we got the upper hand. But also, they've seen what our defense can do and seen how they stopped them, so I guess they got the upper hand in the idea of they know where not to go, whereas I've not made that mistake to know where not to go. Also, I don't know how overtime rules work because I haven't really been in overtime. Oh, it's just first to score. That's unlucky. Unfortunate. We're still top of our division though, because everyone in our division has lost again. I'll defend him because, like I said, coach credits don't end, because at the end of the season, it's getting revamped, pretty much. Restarted. So it was a solid game. There was really no mistakes. It's just the one mistake at the end, which was leaving too much time on the clock. But our quarterback has recovered, and now we're going to blow through the rest of the league. Also, our linebacker looks good. I just never really realized how well I drafted. But anyways, that'll do it for this one. If you enjoyed, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell so you know when and what I upload. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.